All right, good evening.
Good evening.
Isn't this a wonderful warm night in Wisconsin?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. This is great. There are people here who think this is cold. You wait. First of all, my name is Jerry Lineberger, and I am currently the president of the Friends of Schmeeckle Reserve, and we would like to thank you all for being here. Seriously, this is a great night for this. Really, really happy you could be here. The first thing I would like for you to do is to join me in a round of applause for all the student volunteers and all the staff that have worked all week long to make this place ready to go tonight. So give them a round of applause. Thank you. They thank you also. Beginning tonight, we are beginning our fundraiser for the amphitheater, which will replace the lovely seating array we have here. And if you look up the hill that way, about a year from now, there will be a lovely amphitheater in this space. So we're really, really looking forward to that being done. If you look on the back of your map, you'll see kind of a area that shows where that is for next year. This is the first major project that the Friends of Schmeeckle Reserve are doing, and we are really, really looking forward to a lot of community support for this. We already have, through the generosity of Dallas and Edith Pankowski, a $40,000 matching grant for the construction of the facility, and we're looking forward to a lot of support from the community from Stevens Point. We also have the support of the Rettler Corporation, which is helping us with the design and landscape design of the facility. So about a year from now, we will be having this program in a wonderful new amphitheater. And if you have questions about the amphitheater or the funding or would like to make a donation, you can stop at the booth up next to the rafters, and people there will tell you all about it. And we have, as of this afternoon, we have a matching grant of $2,500 to help us fund a sound system better than this one for the new facility. So if everybody here gave $1, that would pretty much cover the cost of us buying a new sound system. So if you're so inclined, feel free to give a donation for the sound system for next year. So now, I would like to introduce the UWSP Practicum students performing a Schmeeckle mystery. Welcome them.
This looks like a lovely pumpkin. But don't tell him I took it.
Oh goodness! What's this, the Schmeeckle Pumpkin? It's disappeared! This looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. And lucky for all of you, I am a great detective. I am a detective who gives a hoot. For I am an owl, and with my big eyes, I can see. I can spot clues from a far ways away. And I can turn my head up to 270 degrees. Leaving very little out of my sight. And on top of that, I have special feathers that allow me to fly silently, which helps me to sneak up on suspects. And along with this, I also have special colors that help me stay hidden and blend into my background, which is great for when I need to stay hidden on a stakeout. Well, there's only one way to solve this mystery. It's time to start with the usual suspects. Hey, guess what one of my favorite bands is? What? The Who. Don't worry about this mystery. I'll tell you all about it. All right. Hello, Raccoon. Are you aware that there's a mystery afoot?
No.
No? Well, someone has stolen the Great Schmeeckle Pumpkin. So, I know it was you. Confess.
Why would I
I steal the Schmeeckle Pumpkin. Sure, I have hands that are similar to humans, where I can hold, break, and carve things on my own. But a pumpkin that big wouldn't even fit in a den of my tree.
Well, you know what, you say this, but that's exactly what someone who stole the Schmeeckle Pumpkin would say.
I may be a smart creature, I must admit, but I have other ways to gather my food a lot easier. Plus, I like to eat fruits, nuts, insects, even frogs. Oh, sometimes I like to eat fish from the water too.
Well, you like to eat quite a variety of things, and I'm starting to believe you because none of those things are pumpkin. But, before I believe your innocence, explain the bandit mask.
My bandit mask is to help me reduce light glare, so I can see better at nighttime. Plus, it helps me blend into the darkness of the woods. I may not be the greatest hunter and better at scavenging, but I just ate a big meal tonight. I just ate a lot of eggs and a lot of apples.
Oh. You know what, that is an apple. That's not a pumpkin. So I believe you. But if it wasn't you, then who? Who?
I don't know. Why don't you go ask the fox? She's always up to something no good.
You know what? Thank you very much. I will go and I'll see what the fox say. Now, that raccoon still seems like they might know something. But those were apples and those weren't pumpkins. We'll figure this out. We'll just keep our eyes open. We'll figure this out. Ah! Hello, you foxy fiend!
I'm surprised you saw me here. Most critters have a difficult time spotting me.
Ah, well, lucky for me, I have large eyes that help me adapt to situations like this. Are you aware that there's a mystery afoot?
That I am.
Ah, you are, so you know that you are a suspect in the Great Schmeeckle Pumpkin caper.
Of course I do. It's because of my reputation, isn't it?
It is.
Although foxes, like myself, have been known to be cunning and intelligent creatures, this reputation exists only because I'm able to live almost anywhere, because I'm able to adapt to my environment.
So you say you're able to adapt to a large variety of situations, yes?
Yes.
Perhaps even adapting to a life of crime.
Please. Although I do admit, I was hunting rabbit earlier this evening. I tried to use my vertical pupils to help me see her, and I couldn't spot her. I tried using my long pointy ears to hear her, still couldn't hear her. I even tried using my amazing sense of smell by using my nose to smell her, but I still couldn't find her. It's almost as if she disappeared.
Disappeared, you say? Well, that is owlfully peculiar indeed. But if I've learned one thing in being a detective and an owl for so many years, it's that pumpkins and creatures do not simply disappear.
Well, this one did.
Oh, it did? Well, prove it. Prove your innocence.
Come, follow me. I'll prove to you that I didn't steal the Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
All right. Think so? We'll get to that in our investigation. It might be, but it might be the fox. I don't know yet.
Welcome to my home.
Oh, it's a lovely home.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, why, thank you.
You're welcome. So, although I could not find rabbit, I did have my dinner. When I was using my ears to find her, I heard something fall from a tree about 100 feet that way. So I ran over there as fast as I could, and to my surprise, I saw acorns lying all about the ground. So I feasted upon them.
Ah, you feasted upon the acorns. Well, acorns aren't pumpkin at all.
No, they are not. And I can only eat about 1 pound of food a day. So I brought some home with me, as you can see right here.
Ah, those are indeed acorns and not pumpkin.
Exactly, and the Schmeeckle Pumpkin, as you know, was much larger than 1 pound. So if I had taken it, there would still be pumpkin here along with the acorns.
That's very true. The Schmeeckle Pumpkin was quite large. But you know what? If it wasn't you, then who done it?
I would question Red Squirrel next. There were an awful lot of acorns lying on the ground, so she must not be very hungry.
Well, thank you very much for helping with my investigation. Looks like there's some squirreliness about.
There is, and I must go. See you later.
See you later.
I see the squirrel behind him.
You see the squirrel?
I
Way to use your adaptations.
eat carrots a lot.
We're gonna investigate the squirrel. I sense some shenanigans afoot. You know another band that we owls like to listen to? You ever listen to Hootie and the Blowfish? Huh?
What are you doing in my territory?
I'm here on an investigation.
What investigation?
The investigation of who stole the Great Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
Well, it couldn't have been me.
Oh, I didn't even suspect you yet, but I do now.
I was getting ready for winter. I mean, I don't actually hibernate, but I was collecting my favorite food, pine cone seeds. But I do eat a lot of different foods. I like to eat flowers and buds and seeds, nuts, fruit, sometimes eggs and mice, but it still wasn't me.
Ah, that's an awfully large variety of foods you said you enjoy. Perhaps you have added another food to that list, namely pumpkin.
It couldn't have been me. I'm only 7 inches tall and weigh half a pound. But maybe you wouldn't have seen me. I could camouflage very well as leaves or tree bark, but it still wasn't me.
Ah, you can camouflage very well.
That's my seed.
Oh, it's your seed. Well, then you can answer one more question for me and you may have it back.
I'll fight you for it. I will fight you.
You seem awfully defensive, Squirrel.
You're in
Hiding
my territory.
something? If you are as innocent as you say, and you do enjoy pine cone seeds, which are not pumpkin at all, then ooh!
Well, I didn't see Rabbit in my territory today. Good riddance. She's always at my feet or trying to eat my seed. It's my seed in my territory.
Fair enough.
Give me my seed. I need to get ready for winter, so leave me in my territory alone.
I will. Good luck preparing for winter.
The squirrel ate my pumpkin once.
Squirrel ate your pumpkin once?
Yeah, it must be a squirrel.
See? Squirrels clearly eat pumpkins. Definitely why she's a suspect. I don't know. We'll see how lucky that rabbit is. Oh. You see the rabbit? Good thing is she's our next suspect. Let's see what she has to say.
You're not going to eat me, are you? Fox and Raccoon are always trying to catch me.
No, Rabbit, I'm not hungry for you. I'm hungry for something different today. I'm hungry for justice.
What are you talking about?
Ah, it appears as though you don't know. Someone has stolen the Great Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
It wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't you. But you see, I was just talking to Squirrel, and Squirrel said that she didn't see you at the feeder all day today.
That ridiculous red squirrel. She is delusional. The only thing she cares about is who is at her feeder, eating her seeds in her territory. I couldn't have done it. I was running away from Fox and Raccoon, who are always trying to catch me, and they're always hungry. No, I'm not.
They're always trying to catch you, and they're always hungry. Well then, How did you avoid them?
I had to run away.
Ah, you had to run away. But I was talking to Fox, and Fox said that she was trying to find you all day and she couldn't see you, which means that you are well hidden, having plenty of time to steal a delicious Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
Well, I couldn't have done it.
Oh?
I blended into the background of some of my favorite hiding spots, like bushes or hollow logs. And I decided to stay as still as possible. And then Red Squirrel started making ridiculous noises at her feeder. Something about her pine cones and someone in her territory. So I had to run as fast as I could, which is 18 miles per hour in case you didn't know.
Wow.
I couldn't have done it.
That's quite fast. So fast, in fact, that one would think you had plenty of time to steal the Schmeeckle Pumpkin and get away.
I couldn't have done it. I had run half a mile to my burrow, and I even ran in a zigzag pattern so no one can catch my scent.
Interesting. But if it was not you, I'm starting to run out of suspects. Then who done it?
You should go talk to Walking Stick. She's the perfect culprit who could have stolen the Schmeeckle Pumpkin. She's so small that she can't be eaten. And yet she's so small that she could get away with munching on such a delicious treat such as the Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
Seems like today's your lucky day. That foot of yours paid off. Well, looks like we're in a sticky situation. Time to go and talk to Walking Stick.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
Is he gone?
Yeah.
I better go.
See the rabbit? Oh, the rabbit seems to have a pretty sound alibi. Pretty he was lying. Oh, interesting. This is why we have investigations. Interesting.
Walking stick.
I wonder. Oh, hello, old lady Walking Stick.
Oh, hi there.
Hello. Where's Mr. Walking Stick?
Oh no, Mr. Walking Stick this year. I can reproduce all on my own, you see. I don't need him.
Wow. All right, well, did you know that there's a mystery afoot?
A mystery? What
A
kind?
mystery. Someone has stolen the Great Schmeeckle Pumpkin.
Bumpkins?
Pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkins. Oh. And you think it was little old me?
Well, I was told that you should be a suspect.
By who?
By Rabbit.
Oh, that whippersnapper.
Yeah.
I don't know pumpkins. No. I only eat leaves.
Really?
Yes, oak and hazelnut are my favorite. Speaking of leaves, I could use a snack.
Oh, bring it back now. We were talking about the mystery.
Sorry. I get distracted. I'm much too busy right now.
Why are you busy?
I'm laying my babies for winter.
Your babies for winter?
Yes. I have to climb up in a tree as high as I can and get out on a limb. And as I walk along, I lay my babies.
Oh, wow. There's spitting resemblance.
Yes.
Looks like the stick doesn't fall far from the tree.
Right. I've got 150 of them laying.
150? Wow.
Yes, it's a lot. I'm busy.
Quite a bit. Sound quite busy.
Yeah. They lay there on the forest floor over winter time, and in spring they'll climb up trees and look for food. Oak and hazelnut.
Oak and hazelnut?
Yeah.
The leaves are your favorite.
Yes. They'll climb up and they'll go through 5 molting stages of growth.
5?
5.
Wow.
Yep. And then they'll be as big as I am. 3 inches.
Oh, gosh. You look so tall.
I know. Thank you. They climb up there, and if they can avoid the predators for that long, squirrel and raven, that is, they like to eat us.
Squirrels and ravens do?
Yes.
How do you avoid them?
Oh, we have great camouflage. You see, I am a walking stick. I look like a stick.
I can tell.
Yes, and I sway like a stick too.
Wow, you sure do look like a stick.
That's my behavioral camouflage.
That's great camouflage.
Pretty impressive, I know. It's not perfect though.
Not perfect?
Take a look.
Oh, wow, you really do look like a stick.
Yeah. It's not perfect though.
How's that?
Squirrel found me last week and she tried to eat me.
Tried to eat you? How rude.
I know, that's why I only have 5 legs instead of my normal 6. I dropped my leg to get away from her.
Doesn't that hurt?
Oh, it'll grow back, don't worry.
Okay.
Yes. Takes a lot of energy though, and I am getting to be old. I'm already 2, you see.
2? That sounds really young.
Not for us. We only live 2 years.
Wow. Well, you certainly don't look it.
Yeah, I'm getting to the end of my days here. I'm old and I'm fickle.
Well, you're so old and fickle. You must not have stolen the pumpkin.
You're right.
But I'm starting to run out of people to investigate, and I don't know what to do next with this investigation.
Well, you're a smart young lad. You'll figure it out. Maybe you should fly back to the scene of the crime and look for clues.
It's great advice. Clearly, you've grown very wise in your old age.
I must be going. I've got more babies to lay.
Okay, good luck with your babies.
What?
Said have a nice day.
Ah. Oh.
Goodness, sometimes it takes a while to get where you're going. Huh. Well, I talked to Raccoon, and Raccoon seemed far too lazy to want to steal the pumpkin, and also she's clearly very messy, and she had those apples. And then I talked to Fox, but Fox can only eat 1 pound of food a day. So couldn't have been Fox because the pumpkin was much larger than that. And then I talked to Squirrel, and Squirrel seemed really defensive. Definitely seemed like she might have been hiding something. But she said she was eating pine cone seeds all day. And then Rabbit said she was hiding from Fox all day, so that doesn't seem to make sense. And Walking Stick is far too old and fickle, and she had to have all those little babies. Guess it's time to go back to the scene of the crime. This mystery just keeps getting more complicated. Yeah. I don't know who it is. This is a crazy mystery.
Look, I think they're onto me. I better put this pumpkin back where I found it.
So many clues.
Oh no! The Schmeeckle Pumpkin broke! What am I gonna do? I better hurry! I gotta take a snack for later! I can't leave this around!
I'm going to make this happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you in cahoots? Are you an accomplice of whoever stole the pumpkin? Well, here we go. Time to go back to the scene of the crime. What is this? It's the pumpkin! Oh, we gotta get all the suspects back here. Squirrel, Raccoon, Fox, Walking Stick, Rabbit.
This is my territory.
So I've called you all back here, as this is a Schmeeckle Pumpkin. It's broken. What's this? There's teeth marks, and they appear to be about the size of a squirrel or a rabbit.
It wasn't me.
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
What are you eating?
Nothing. Pumpkin seeds. It was the rabbit. They're onto me.
The rabbit?
Let's get her. Get her.
Great detective. You know what? At the end of the day, we solved this mystery by a hair.
Funny. What is it?